How about now? Hopefully there's audio now. Hopefully we've got some audio working. We're going to check testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Microphone. Do. So again, I'll welcome everyone again since my audio wasn't working. Now seems to be working. So I've got Ultraran Khan, Phil Monk Productions, David Figueroa, Samuel Brooks. Should be fixed now. Slight delay on the stream. It's always audio problems. Why do I do this? So hopefully it should be coming through any second to you guys, and we can all live happily. Da 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 da. And then everyone can hear my wonderful voice. Okay, it's actually my fault that you can't hear my voice because I forgot to unmute my microphone. That tends to help. You still cannot hear me, apparently. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you.
Now they can hear me. Woohoo!
Oh, they can hear you.
I forgot to tell you. Do you know I've got a really weird thing happening with XSplit? I've streamed, right? And it's like jumping itself smaller and then bigger and then smaller and then bigger as I stream. It's very strange.
It tends to happen to me when it gets colder and warmer.
That's completely not what I meant by.
Oh, isn't it?
No, this is about a computer program as opposed to.
Oh, it's a different thing.
It's a different thing, but that is also something that happens to men of a certain age.
They just get longer and longer, I think.
All right, okay, that's how it goes.
Start hitting your knees against them, don't you?
Oh, apparently, Gold's stream has crashed. Has your stream crashed?
It doesn't appear to have done. Seems okay to me.
Maybe it's just Draconians having issues watching it. I don't know. I don't know.
Refresh, bruh.
Refresh. How you doing? You alright?
I'm okay. I'm just taking a look through my ship now. It looks like a little part of it hasn't gone quite right. You know, position 7, if you will.
Position 7, the sacred position.
Now, I've got my tactical team, the sacred position, the torpedo spread, and the emergency power to shields. There, it seems there are 3 spots missing that I should probably be doing.
Distribute shield power.
Hang on.
Of course, I join and there's a problem.
Distribute shield power. Okay, I've got it.
Yep, and also the launch of your fighters.
I've got that. Do I want to target shield subsystems or something as well?
You can put your target. So you can if you want to. It's purely up to you if you want to. I'm very lazy now in PvE and don't tend to do that. But you could target. So what Gul's referring to, guys?
Shields and weapons, I think.
If you're joining the stream, is that you can.
Hey, Draconian.
Sub-target things as a science character with certain science ships. But you can also, we've got this script that's been set up. I'll be doing a series on this, on how to bind things to your spacebar. And I'll be going over that in my How to Science series, which will be starting because I am moving. If you have not noticed, behind me on camera, there are a mega crap ton amount of boxes. In fact, I'm just going to pivot my camera. If you can see, there's crates everywhere ready to move on the camera. I
see what's happening here. So you get to show everybody what's going on around your place, and I mean, come on, guys, I'm going to do this too. This is where the magic happens, and that's all you need to know.
That's superb. I love it.
It's even better because you're in your. So that has 2 connotations.
I'm in my what?
You're in your what? His element. His element. So, but yes, as I said,
is here today, Cyan.
It's interesting. What traitor? Huh?
Yes, me. Apparently, I'm a traitor.
Why are you a traitor? Why are you in a scryer? That's more the question.
Because this is the ship that Omega told.
Let's move that back.
It's a good PvE ship. It's okay for PvE. Sorry, it's a good PvP ship. It's okay for PvE, but I just want everyone to fly Eternals like me, so I can have an Eternal squad.
Squad.
However, people may have noticed that I'm in a different ship to last week. I am in the Advanced Nebula version because I love the Nebula. Nebula is my favourite class of starship, as most people should know by now. And this is the Tier 6 version of the Nebula, and I think she looks fantastic. Personally, not that I'm biased. I do think she looks. Have you seen her? You haven't seen her, have you?
I'm sure I'm about to. Now, I have one more question.
You ask questions.
I know. I just unlocked a new trait, Starship trait.
Oh.
Piece
now,
of candy.
right now, I've got within my Starship traits. We have a hole that is currently locked, and there's this whole thing about a fleet research lab. I've got to purchase it there. So, do you want to go through that with me?
Well, yeah. If you come to the fleet research lab, because funnily enough, fleet ships need to protect the fleet research lab, and you should check out the ships that are currently protecting the fleet research lab.
There is a toilet, by the looks of things.
I have another question.
Yes. How do you get there? You're going to say.
How do I go to there?
There's a button called Transwarp, and you can scroll down the list to Fleet Research Lab. I agree, Samuel. The Nebula is one of the best ships in looks. Also, one of the best ships in functionality.
Could it be the Fleet Research Lab system?
That may be the system you want, funnily enough. Look at that. We will teach you to stow.
You get the core and secondary deflector from 600 Lobby Dyson Side Destroyer. So I need 600 Lobby. Okay, that's probably not going to happen anytime.
If you want that set. But
all right. So let's contact traffic control.
Are you at the fleet? Are you at the fleet? You're at the Fleet Research Lab. Where is he? I can't see him. Oh, look at that. He's not even going to come see the fleet. He's just going to beam straight in without and ignore us. Whoa, a bit too fast.
And now he's just buggered off.
Did anyone tell you there's a speed restriction near stations, just in case you crash into them?
Thought you were cool, bro.
Okay,
hello.
Oh, here he comes in
the corner. It's very yellow, isn't it?
I know. Look how colourful it. Look how beautiful, colourful it is. I changed some of the colours on it, and it looks really funky dunky.
Are you trying to look like the Discovery or something? Because you have really long nacelles. I'm just saying. Really, really long nacelles.
And a radar dish.
I'm not happy with anything you just
Well, Bernie, I would agree the original Nebula does look better, but I mean, you know, the original Nebula is a very good ship. If I hadn't packed it away in all of my boxes, I have a beautiful Eagle Moss model of the Nebula class. Still my favourite ship, always will be.
I'm doing some sexy camera pans around your ship.
She's just so nice.
Interestingly, my favourite ever ship is the Constellation.
Constellation is also very nice. It's a good ship.
The destroyer with 4 nacelles.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know if it was a destroyer. Really, it's more of a science ship. But I don't know. There's something magic about ships of that. I suppose that design lineage that I love. Like, you know, the Miranda's awesome. The Connie Reefer is awesome. And then you get the Constellation, which is almost like a beefed up version. It's like big egg. It's so good.
Well, funnily enough,
my ship apparently looks like rocks glued together.
If you think about the original Nebula you see,
Draconian is just letting you know that he loves the Nebula too.
Awesome, thank you, Draconian, my man. The original
play, yes, it is the Tier 6 Vesta.
The original Nebula at Wolf 359 actually had 4 nacelles as well, so there's a bit of an ode to the Constellation anyway. Because you had these 2 extra nacelles on top of the Nebula. So it's quite interesting, Nebula with 4 nacelles. Anywho, you want to do this trait thing. So
yeah.
I also love the light, the bridge light as well, that lights up my name on my ship, which is the USS Lynx, for those that want to know. NCC 93997. Yes. LYX. So you're going to need to contact traffic control, and you're going to need to beam to the interior.
Okay, but I'm a little bit worried because it looks that looks like some time dilating mother trucker.
I think it is.
It is.
Okay. So I need to beam to the interior. Let's do that.
We like to mess with time.
Bernie says that to cut Constellation is actually a cruiser. Well, originally it was kind of a heavy cruiser when it first came into service.
Am I following you there, Bane?
You are, because I'm standing by the very console that you need.
You look ridiculous.
Samuel Brooks liked my
Trait R&D project store.
Like
okay,
my ship, and it looks good in gem header.
So these are all the traits you can buy. I obviously have them already. I have most of them. I just never bothered buying the ground and the active
All right,
ability one.
so is it the space reputation trait slot that I need?
No, you should have one. Is it from here?
Starship trait.
Trait slot you want. I think it's from
250,000 fleet credits, 100,000 refined
I don't think I've got that. Let's just take a look. Fleet credits. I've only got 31,000 right now.
See, the best way to get fleet credits, unfortunately, is to put dilithium into.
I had assumed so, Sam.
Yeah, this is one of the most.
How can I go ahead and do that?
So if you go to your fleet, which is the kind of three little Star Trek symbols, one bigger than the other two,
yeah, okay.
and then you go to holdings, you can search through these for things where you can contribute dilithium and contribute dilithium.
Here we go. I can contribute 94,000 here.
And that will give you fleet credits. But unfortunately, you will need quite a lot of dilithium contributed to get that many fleet credits. And that is the trick.
Apparently, one dilithium equals one fleet credit, it seems like. So I need 250,000 fleet credits. I've got 329,000 dilithium. I think we can do this.
So
let's contribute what we need to here.
This is probably one of the most expensive things you can buy, actually, from any upgrade ever known to man. But once you've done it, it's quite cool, pretty cool.
Okay, I'm just taking a look. Okay, I've got another 20,000 dilithium that I can contribute here. I've got 169,000 fleet credits right now. K13, anything here? No, okay. I'm looking for the dilithium.
Looking for stuff you can fill in, and this is always one of the big struggles. Really, is finding projects that you can donate to.
Got 193,000 now.
So close.
We're getting there. We're getting there, guys.
60,000 more, and he's on his way.
217.
He's on his way.
Anything in the starbase that I can do stuff with? No, that's all energy credits and that kind of behavior.
If you have any fleet marks, you can. Empty those out for credits as well.
Okay, I think I'm going to struggle here actually.
You may have already filled everything.
I think I have, and I don't want to give up any duty officers because of that whole chat that we had the other day.
Yeah. Have you got any fleet marks? There's a special on the starbase.
Starbase.
Yeah, that says unload surplus fleet marks right down the bottom, and you can.
Oh yeah. No, I don't have any. I haven't got no spares.
That's a shame. Because 404 fleet marks has just got me 10,000 fleet credits.
I'm sure I saw something with credits a little minute ago.
There is on the active project military operational assets.
Military.
Nathan, Bane is packing a Boolean assault cannon.
My gun. This is the Boolean assault cannon, as made famous by the Star Trek Into Darkness
Benedict
movie.
Cumberbatch.
Embassy provisions. I can give some of those.
There you go.
That did nothing.
I think you may not be getting this tonight, unfortunately. It may be something.
It's happening.
It's happening. You could ask very nicely in the fleet, or you could beg Omega at some point to give you a project you can dump into.
Oh, here we go. Energy credits. Oh,
I have 12,000 fleet credits, but I don't think that'll help.
Well, it won't help him because that's yours.
Yeah, it doesn't help me at all.
I've
now got 225,000. I'm so damn close.
But yeah, the Boolean assault cannon. I know, right? I designed a TMP era ships. I love the design of TMP era ships. Very nice. I know. I myself spent several years ago. I got myself light and sound models of the Galaxy and the AGT refit. There you go.
So what do you reckon, guys? What can we do here?
I think you're not going to get it tonight. I think you're going to have to wait.
I'm enraged.
Well, you can be enraged. That's allowed. No, actually, I'm lying to you because that's just our fleet. If you go to Armada at the end, at the end, and then you can select the other holdings. So if you click Armada, you should be able to see, and you can now go through everyone. So that's obviously you've done ours. We're the Breakfast Club. But you can go through all the other holdings to see if you can contribute to those by just clicking on them and clicking the little arrows. In fact, I've already found one that has 18,000 lithium spare on Agents
Where's
of
this?
Shield.
Where's this?
Agents of Shield, Holdings, K13, and then Provision Xenotech Supplies 3 has 18,000 lithium to dump into it.
Hey-o! Let's do that. And I think That's nearly got me where I want to be. Not quite.
Let's have a look. See if I can find something else. There's another one below. Spire tier 3. Spire tier 3. Active project research supplies. You can do one there.
Got it. Another 18k there.
So
I think that's going to be it.
Yay! And then on your stream you can show off the traits, and I'll show off my traits as well. So guys, what you can do, if you're not aware, you can actually get these starship traits here. Starship traits, I have quite a few. Gul has very little, I think, in terms of available.
I think I've got 4 or 5 in total.
You've bought some ships recently, haven't you, that's actually going to help you a lot in your build.
I think so.
So you don't quite have all the ones I have, but I have Invincible, which basically...
I'm going to take the starship trait slot.
Yep.
Buy.
I have Invincible, which makes me invincible for 8 seconds if I get reduced to 0 health, which is cool. I think, I can't remember if Gul has this one, but exotic modulation gives you 20% bonus exotic damage for 15 seconds.
That's the one I've just picked up.
Oh, it's so good. Exotic modulation is so good.
Though. It's not having it.
You might need to. There's a bit of a bug when you buy your trait slot the first time. So you have to sometimes log out of the game and log back in for it to recognise that you bought it.
Oh, lordy lord!
I know.
This seems to be a recurring theme
with Stowe, yeah. Shield overload. So basically.
Oh, do I need to be in space? I need to be in sector space. Everyone's telling me.
Oh yeah, are you not back? Yeah, sorry. Of course you do, because you're setting the straight. You need to leave the fleet research station, then you need to leave into sector space, then you can set it. My bad. Shield overload, which Gul got recently as well, which is a self buff to do your damage resistance rate, basically.
Okay.
So and then also increases your shield resistance. So there you go, shield overload. You then have all hands on deck.
Returning to sector space.
Awesome. All hands on deck. Which I think most people know, but basically...
I know, Dragon. I don't know how I put up with him either.
If you...
Altera Mark 2, thank you so much for following the stream.
If you activate Tactical Command Bridge Officer ability, as you can see here, will reduce the reach time of Science Bridge Officer and Captain abilities. So basically, what we've done, by having that auto-spamming script that Gul has, and that I have, which is in slot 7, which is being triggered every time I hit spacebar, because that's constantly being cycled. It's got tactical team in there. So if you've got... all hands on deck, obviously, you're constantly using those tactical, which is then improving your science abilities, which is then improving your damage, and so on. So there's a lot of synergy.
I've got that one.
A lot of synergy. I think we can get out of here as well, by the way, Mr. Darcy.
I'll let you know what I've got. I've got all hands on deck, exotic modulation, shield overload, highly specialized and charged particle reaction.
Look at him. He's just so... Man after my own heart. Man after my own heart.
Only because you've been telling me what to do.
Shh, don't tell people that.
He hasn't told me what to do. I came up with this by myself. It's a totally
you completely researched.
I don't really know why Bane's been copying me like this, but I just
the game. Actually, to be fair,
I
learnt mine off of Omega and Dragon, Jane, who is part of the Stowe Breakfast Club, who have been helping me learn PvP by telling me how bad I am at it. Which isn't that bad.
That always is useful.
We wanted to go and get a thing today, didn't we? I think that was one of the things.
You still need... I could also get particle feedback loop, which I am considering taking Invincible off, because I'm not really dying anyway to PvE, so I might do that. Just unlock.
You two appear to have vanished. Am I missing something?
Yeah, we said we're going.
Yeah, I know. I've left the... Where did you go?
Sector space.
Sector space.
Oh, right.
Since I'm in this, I should really use...
I know Cyan. Cyan says hashtag copycat Bane. He can't help it. I'm pretty cool.
Go. Just... That's Saiyan.
Cyan.
Not the colour, it's Saiyan.
Cyan. S-A-I-Y-A-N.
I'm just saying.
It's Cyan. Hey, Basilisk.
I don't know what's... I really don't know what's happening at the moment.
Oh, God.
What? What's happening? So, I'm going to send you guys some invites. So we need to do a mission, because you've got one ability missing that I've been telling you to get, which is this one, which is Destabilizing Resonance Beam. And to get Destabilizing Resonance Beam, I can't remember if this is a multiplayer mission, actually.
Hang on, I'm mating with a Dominion ship.
Oh,
Cool.
kinky.
Verconic, thank you so much for following the stream. Really good to be my man. Right, where are we going? What's happening?
We need to do a mission called Blood of Ancients, but I can't remember if it's hi Anubis, whether it's multiplayer or not. But you need to do the mission Blood of Ancients.
Okay. Do we know what episode that's in?
Yes, it's in the Iconian War.
The Iconian War.
Yes.
All right.
Sounds like a place we want to go.
It appears that I'm not allowed to go.
You can
do any of that.
You can skip missions.
I can't even get to the missions. I don't know why.
Have you done Delta Quadrant?
No.
Then...
I'll skip all them.
Yeah.
Yes, you need to unlock
why
the
do you want me to
Iconian
do the
War.
Kabali?
Oh, I have to do the Kabali front first, do I?
So
No.
do I, apparently.
No, you shouldn't have to.
Can't skip it.
Can't you skip that one? Well, can you skip the one after it, though?
No, because we can't reach that one after it.
Oh, balls. Oh.
Right, let's get the. Oh, good.
Well,
God, who's that
I
behind me?
guess you two are going to the Kabali front.
Oh, hey, Anubis.
Apparently, yeah.
And then you should skip everything to do with Kabali because it will drive you insane. That's how bad it is.
All right, we're going.
Why?
Accept-
Meanwhile,
Probably.
I'm just going to hover in space because that sounds like fun.
You do that.
While you
You
I'm
guys
on my way to the Kabali front. It's happening.
enjoy your Kabali system tour. It'll be so much
Hopefully, we're going to be able to skip the vast majority of that afterwards.
pleasurable for you is the Kabali front. Yes, in fact, you should just play Kabali, Chris. I have a feeling you'll just love Kabali so much.
Don't you lie to me. Everyone is saying
No.
it's crap in chat.
No,
I
Kabali
can-
is like the best times.
You lie.
I can
The
start
best.
Blood of the Ancient.
What?
Yeah, if you leave Soul System and then go back, you can start it. I think.
Bernie Bear, thank you so much for subscribing. That's really good of you, my man.
No, but he needs to take the mission, otherwise he won't be able to get the reward. You see, that's kind of the
Yeah,
whole
but
point.
I've not taken the mission, but apparently I can start it.
Yes,
This
because
Klingon
I've got
appears
the
to have
mission.
frozen.
I've got the
Ah,
mission.
there we go.
That's why you can do. Never mind.
All right, so I've still got to do the Kabali after all that.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
jibber-jabber.
You should go do Kabali. You'll have most fun there. Most fun. Most fun will be had.
Is this going to be a long mission?
No,
Are you lying?
no.
Yes.
I think you'll love it. It's the best mission. All of the missions are best.
Joe for Play says Kabali Front is easy and fun for grinds, but it's a pain in the ass.
Not true at all. It's the most fun you can ever have.
Whoop! Enter Kabali system. I'm there.
You should, as I said, just do all of Kabali forever. You'll love it.
All of Kabali forever. Yeah, okay, that's what's going to happen this.
Anubis,
Kabali.
stop saying it is horrible. What you mean by horrible is that it is the best fun.
Do
you
I
can
do
ever
I need
have.
to beam to Kabali Prime? Do I?
Yes.
Oh, it's not ground combat, is it?
No,
Oh, thank the good Lord.
but maybe. So,
Bernie Bear says, Ducat, Shaq always gets coffee from his subscriptions and super chat donations. What do you get? Refills for your vape, fags?
Refills for the vape.
I'm a coffee drinker as well, but I'm apparently, according to my mug, I'm not a morning person, which I don't think is true. Oh God, it's Harry Kim!
I think you've.
don't you love Harry
You were
Kim?
mashing the space bar or vigorously marking?
You love Harry Kim. Harry Kim is the best kind of Kim. That
I didn't listen
I
to anything Harry Kim said. What do I have to do now?
the mission-y stuff. I really should go to Kabali. I don't want to go to Kabali though because it hurts
Oh,
my
this
brain.
is horrific. Why is Harry Kim a thing?
Oh, I'm just kidding. Oh, not that one.
Oh, I've got to speak to General Nickel, so we'll do that.
You should speak
Oh,
to
God,
General
yeah.
McKell.
No. There we go.
Have fun.
Hello, General Nickel.
Oh, go.
This 4-part episode is Bane of my life. Okay.
You
Objective.
should be able to
yes.
get to a point where you can skip, where they need to get the mission done, and then.
Do I
you
still
can
need to
skip
talk
it.
to him?
You should
So
talk
it's all
to
in
everybody.
progress. And now I've got to go over here.
Here we go.
We're going places.
I don't want to be there, guys. I'm just saying. Get a big group, and it'll be so fast. It was, but I want him to experience the Karbali fun times that we all had individually when it was first released. I don't want him to miss out on that.
Do we have to help?
Honest to God, wondrous place that is Karbali. You know.
I've got to go find his Talcons. Are you his Talcon? No.
Because how would you guys feel if you missed content like Karbali ever? You know?
Bernie, how could you say that Harry Kim is the MVP?
Anubis apparently doesn't like one of these guys. They appear to have followed me.
Get the ground forces out, help the... Oh, fine.
Excuse me, sir. I'm ready.
The USS Lynx is in orbit over Karbali and is now beaming the captain and an away team down to Karbali Prime. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
Here is moist Gull Strain.
Cyan says... Should I be following this guy? Okay.
You should just do everything that you're told to do.
Oh, yes, we've got to... Oh, I'm so happy we've got to examine some more chemicals.
We've got a thing as well. What am I supposed to be doing?
I'm just going to stay here.
Right now.
This is just like bloody Bejor all over it.
No, Bejor was wondrous.
Well, why do we have to do this stupid thing with the stupid waveforms?
Because you're a Starfleet officer, and Starfleet officers have to do as they're told.
Can't we just... I'm a fleet admiral. I should be able to just tell other people.
It doesn't work that way, and you know it.
It should.
Oh no, I just missed somebody who followed the channel. I'm so sorry. Tell me who you were in chat.
So it's been a bit of a crazy week this week, hasn't it? Or a crazy couple of weeks.
For you, yeah.
Well, for me, because I'm moving house. In fact, my internet gets cut off on Thursday here and gets restarted again on Friday at the new place. So that's going to be fun. This guy's going into shock. Someone save him. Hi, Dragon. Nice to see you here. He's going into shock. He's going into shock. Oh, he's all right now.
I'll do what I can.
So yeah, so it's been crazy that. But the other thing that I wanted to talk about tonight's stream is because it does involve, it's kind of directly linked to what people think is Stowe, and I want you guys to like feedback in the chat about this. But obviously, Chris, you're aware of, and we discussed earlier, this whole sort of farrago, because we wanted to throw our 2 cents in there about the whole Star Wars Battlefront 2 fiasco.
Oh yes.
And what we thought about it, because obviously we've got Max, who's a very good friend of ours. He loves the game, but he specifically, my argument to us is he loves the very bit which is the Starfighter result, which wasn't actually made by DICE. Technically, it was made by a different studio as part of a DICE game. But is that enough to justify everything that's happened? And of course, the big furore on Reddit you already know about. Is it gambling? First of all, do you feel it's gambling? Are computer games gambling? How do you feel?
That's a very difficult question, really, isn't it? It is a game of chance. I don't think there's any getting away from that, is there?
Because does it quantify? See, the thing with gambling is you can't earn that reward in any other way than to gamble. Like if you're at a casino, you can only get the reward by winning the game. Yeah, there's no other way to get the reward. Yeah. Whereas you could, yes, it would take an extraordinarily mad amount of hours to get, but can you still get the reward?
Draconian would like you to know that we're an Imperial agent.
You are an Imperial agent, indeed. But what do you think is gambling? That's my question to you. What do you think, stream, as well?
Yeah, actually, I mean, I think this is an important question for the stream in general, and in fact, for any computer game lovers, particularly Star Wars lovers as well.
Are we nearly done with this?
No, I'm doing a ground battle now, so I'll be dead in about 3 seconds.
Oh, he's gone out. I'll follow him. I'll follow him.
I'm still doing the bloody triage medical bollocks.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to even be here. I've got to go this way. What
are we supposed to be doing down here?
Anymore?
I don't know. I'm following you. You're the one with the missions. I'm just.
I don't really know what the mission is, to be honest.
What does it say?
Ugh. Some people going into shot.
Repel Vaudois.
Well, you need to repel some Vaudois.
Hey,
One
look!
more.
Hey,
get off
hey.
Anubis, he's mine.
Oh, there he is.
I hate you.
I wasn't expecting that then.
You knew.
Oh,
you
finally,
knew.
it's completed. Thank the Lords.
I didn't think you had to do the whole front, right?
Aid wounded soldier.
Right, so my 2 cents. I mean, at the minute, I think there are a lot. Oh god, there's more of them.
Gotta repel the Vaudois.
I have already found this repellent.
Yeah, I can see what people mean.
So your 2 cents.
Ow.
Continue.
I personally, I think there's a lot of problems with gambling in the computer game industry at the moment. It's, oh hey Anubis, it is not limited to Battlefront by any stretch of the imagination. There's a
EA, for that matter.
huge. I mean, everybody knows that I'm a huge fan of Rust. It's one of my favorite games, and at the moment, gambling is a massive problem in it. Not in the game in itself, but in everything surrounding the game. There's a load of gambling websites that prey on Rust skins, and it's almost the same thing. It's a game of chance at getting the skin that you want.
I think CSGO is the same as well. That does.
Yeah, well, CSGO is more like, though, it's just the skins. You don't need it to do well in the game. Whereas, like...
Well, I suppose the same could be said with Rust, really.
Do we have to look for more Vaudois now or something?
Well, I don't know,
Speak to
you've
the
got the
sergeant
mission.
if you need a captain. Scan Vaudois. I'm so confused about what mission we're supposed to be doing.
We're looking for more Vaudois, and it's made me disappear.
Okay, I'm just gonna go punch someone in the head.
Speaking of Rust, how drunk am I tonight? I'm not drunk tonight, which is a little bit disappointing for all involved. I was pretty steaming the other night, wasn't I?
You was indeed.
You had been drinking for a grand total of about 8.5 hours. So.
Yeah.
Do you think, right, that Star Trek Online is a form of gambling in itself as well? And do you think if governments do start to crack down on Battlefront 2, that games like Stowe will be affected as well? Because that's the big question. That's the big question.
I certainly think SWTOR will most likely be affected, as that is also an EA-owned
I think
game.
SWTOR to a lesser extent. I mean, I don't think there's anything that's based on a game of chance in SWTOR from what I remember. I think it's all kind of like, you can pay to
there's
win.
cartel box.
See, with Stowe's models, there is kind of like a pay-to-win element in a way, because lockboxes is random chance, so you're not necessarily, you are getting to the point where you're having to pay to get a certain ship.
I've got to use the transporter pad again.
Oh god!
And it could be said that loot boxes and lock boxes, you know, that is a form of gambling in some ways, because you don't know if you're going to get a reward. To be specific.
We're going to walk this time.
I think it's certainly something that has appeared a lot more recently as a thing. The whole, pay such and such to get in-game boosts to...
I don't like it. I think when I was a kid, I'm going to be the first to admit that games were more simple when I was a kid than they are now. You know, you're looking at Mega Drive games when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But the simple fact of the matter is, games were more simple than they are now. But when you've got a game, you've got it as a complete game. There was no
Dragon Age Inquisition does it as well.
Okay.
And that's a complete game that was launched at full price. So in England, $39.99 or $40.99. Whereas you then can also pay to increase the speed that things happen, which obviously kind of painting EA in a bad light again, because that's an EA-based game.
Yeah.
But it's not just EA that do these screwy things.
That's the thing. Well, Cryptic technically does the same thing. Like, you've got to buy, like, if you want to get a certain trait, you have to buy the ship with Zen. Now, you can earn Zen by doing dilithium, but then they put an arbitrary block that you can only refine 8,000 dilithium a day. So I think we worked out at current market levels.
It's about a month in order to get one ship using that.
And that's if you earn the 8,000 dilithium in the first place in a day, which is not a small amount of work. There are ways to earn. Like if you've got a good high admiralty, you can earn quite a bit of dilithium. But you know, it's not a small amount of dilithium. It's quite a lot of dilithium, and then you need to do it for an entire month. So that's every day grinding that dilithium to then eventually, if the exchange rate stays the same, to buy one ship, just one ship. So effectively, you are forced into, if you want the ship in any reasonable time frame, buying, like, screw getting a set as well. If you've got 3 ships to get, you're talking 3 months. By which time those ships might then not be.
Yeah, they'll be obsolete by that point, won't they?
Yeah, or their traits will have been replaced with something even better.
So, you know, and I often wonder this about Stowe. Battlefront 2 brought it to light. Is Stowe following? Is Stowe a similar trend?
Unfortunately, I think a lot of games are starting to follow that path.
Kind of way to make money. Because they're not what used to sell games. Like World of Warcraft is a good example. I wouldn't mind paying a subscription for World of Warcraft because I knew that I was paying to keep the servers running, and I knew that I was paying to get more content for the game. And that
I think in an MMO it makes a bit more sense because obviously subscriptions and such you're paying to help keep the game running. But when it comes to full price standalone releases,
yeah,
then adding in microtransactions, which they are, not only gambling, but microtransactions in general, seems kind of cheap.
Yeah.
See, one thing, I don't have an issue with microtransactions if they're dealt with sympathetically. I think you should be able to do anything or get anything by grind rather than by chance.
Yeah.
The possibility is there in Stowe at the moment that you could buy up, you know, 1,000 of these keys, and you couldn't get the thing that you wanted. Which
That is true.
Which I think is a huge issue for the game.
I think something that would sort of fix that part of it is everything is available in the store, whether it be the low buy or Zen store or even the dilithiums. Everything is available. Every ship, everything. It just has different amounts. It's worth different amounts, so you could potentially get it in a lockbox for a lot cheaper than it would be to, for example, buy it straight out using Lobby.
Apparently, I've got to tell some sausage to get back into the fight or something.
I'm just following you guys, killing stuff that's around you. Basically, that's what I'm doing.
I have no idea if I'm still doing the right mission.
Can you skip the Kopali front yet? Can you do the next mission yet?
I don't believe so.
Damn
Let
it.
me check.
How much do I have to do with this? Not that I mind.
Just for as long as we do.
What are you guys up to?
Then life gets better or something.
Okay, so I've got to crisis 1 and then potentially can skip it.
I kind of feel a little bit sorry for these wild dogs. They are getting obliterated by mass Boolean cannons. Boolean cannons everywhere.
Here I am with my pistol. All right, let's take a look. While you guys murder everybody, let's just take a look. Hey, Theodore, how you doing, buddy? Who's the guy with the beard? The facial structure of the character looks very feminine from afar. That's Viking. Boring sun missions. Yeah, they are pretty boring. Oh, Sam's gonna go. I love you, Sam. What do you guys think? I'd just like to say that I still see loads of Battlefield 2 discs sitting on the shelves in stores with no one buying it, and it makes you smile. Okay, so Bernie's not a fan of this whole thing going on. When's the next Star Trek Armada? I presume SDA 3 event? Coming up.
Coming up.
We can probably organise something in a week or 2.
I think when Nemesis gets released, there's going to be quite a few community matches, etc. I think we need to do one of Ascendancy actually, because Ascendancy, if you haven't got it yet, the latest version of Ascendancy
is released, hasn't there? There's just been a release. Which
it was released last night, I do believe.
I can't take much credit for that one because that's mainly Corey that's done most of the fixes for that version. So Corey's worked really hard on it. There you go. You finished that one. Tier 4 award.
Oh Christ!
All right. So what do we need to do now?
I don't know. Whatever your next mission is.
doing everything.
Apparently we've got to tell the scared troops to stop being knobheads or something.
Just get an Imperial Commissar thing.
Excuse me. Stop hiding in a bush, you
Apparently, you just need to talk to that arse hat and that's it, and you should be done with Kabali Front.
Talk to who?
The arse hat.
Look,
there's many. We're
I'm
surrounded
telling
by them.
to get back into the fight.
If you can go to the episodes, can you skip Kabali Front now?
No. Well, I've skipped. I've done Kabali Front. I'm now on Crisis Act 1.
Oh, is this different?
Can you? You are. Can you skip that?
No, I have to complete this apparently.
Let me have a look and see what's going on.
Can you get to capture the flag?
I'm on Strength in the Shadow.
No, I can't skip it, sadly. Crisis Act 1.
Well, there you go. You've got to do Crisis Act 1 then.
Oh, we've got to do the sun, basically. So, I think I'm in the process of doing that. I've got to look for information by defeating Vaudois. Okay, bloody hell, this is...
Oh, you're all the way over there in that outskirts bit.
This is a seriously rubbish idea for a mission.
Is it pretty grindy, is it?
Are you in the right place, Go? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm within the circle.
To be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just running around the circle, doing all the marked things, and then...
I'm just following you. I don't know what's happening.
Just killing anyone who walks
90% of the Vaudois that I need to brutally murder. There we go. We've got to confer with bridge officers now.
You should confer with your bridge officers.
Excuse me, bridge officers.
We must confer.
Look, everybody stop shooting. I'm trying to confer.
Well, everybody just stop getting shot. So, Bane, can you explain how the diplomacy failed and how violence broke out here as soon as you arrived? Look, man, people just didn't like my Power Ranger armor, okay? This is what happened.
Shit went down and...
Mistakes happened, okay? There was an accidental discharge of weapons because I was fiddling with the button.
Oh, here we go.
What does this button do?
Apparently we've got to go and disable some beacons. This is infuriating.
Tell me about it. I don't even know if what I'm doing is really beneficial in any way.
I'm now disabling. Oh, Vaudois.
You want to start some shit?
Honestly, it's been like 3 years or whatever it is since I did this, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm just here with a big gun.
I've got to get one more of these things.
All I remember is it was bad the first time I did it, and
apparently
it's
it was
still
a
bad.
grinding mark battle zone.
It was. It was indeed.
Yay,
you should be getting Delta marks. Yeah.
I don't know.
I've now got to activate a transporter. I don't know where the transporter is, mine.
You should activate a transporter, in my opinion.
Well, I'm bloody well trying.
I don't appear to be getting Delta marks.
There appear to be a lot of Vaudois, considering how very few of them there were.
Yes.
Yeah, there was quite a small amount. That was the impression.
Vaudois everywhere. It's a buy one get one free kind of deal. I'm just saying.
You awaken one, you get.
Yeah. Right. It looks like I need to go over here to activate a transporter. Oh, here we go. Look. Here we go. Activate transporter.
You have activated a transporter. Congratulations.
I can return to the city now.
Hooray! Lucky you.
Yeah. Have you finished Crisis Act 1 so we can get the hell off this planet?
I honestly don't know what.
I'm going to have to go and talk to the man now.
Yes, that should be it. You go talk to the man.
Oh, mission reward completed. Oh, I've done it. No, I haven't. I've got to complete the cavalry.
Harry Kim, you're a cretin.
I just went and did something ridiculous.
All right, the sun is complete, but first we've got to return to General Bob. Hello, General Bob.
I don't think that's his actual
Pick up
name.
the one Act 1 and it will tell you the missions. There you go. It says
yeah, I had to do the cavalry, which was not where I was. Not even close.
Apparently I can't skip. Am I still in the Kabali Crisis Act 1?
Are you doing the cavalry?
I haven't got a clue.
There are loads of episodes. You should have the cavalry and the sun are the two quests you should have.
I've done the sun.
So now you need to do the cavalry.
I'm now on the Temple of My People.
Have you not done the cavalry?
Well, I can't see
I
it, so
have
I've got to
not
assume
finished.
so.
The cavalry. I have to scan one more weapon shipment or something.
Right, you go do that. I will follow Gul. I'm just going to follow Gul.
What? Yeah.
I'm not triaging anybody.
No, they can all die for all I care.
I've got to go and trace a signal on Vardoir. Jab, 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 jab,
And
jab.
this is why, ladies and gentlemen, it was so painful the first time.
Painful now.
I've got to
that's
pass the temple. Okay.
Could you say it was almost Bane?
It was
Bane-tacular.
Bane-tacular. That's exactly what it was.
What? What? You need a rookie officer to observe what.
You have to go get an officer. You got to pick one up, and he follows you
Oh, for
around.
crying out loud!
And he goes like, "Hey."
Where do I pick up
You're
this
awesome.
tool then?
Oh, help me! Help me! Help me, Bane! Bane!
What?
I've been
Why?
killed.
Why are you out? Why are we out here? I don't understand what's going on.
Because he's telling me to come out here.
Yeah, but still, you don't walk out into the middle of a war zone without clearing the path, do you?
Bane!
What?
Help
Oh,
me.
you want me to help you up here? Have some electric shockies.
Thanks.
I had to get
appreciate
all
it.
my pets out then because I didn't know what was going on. I was
Oh,
just like, why am I
okay.
getting
I've
shot now?
Summon the captain. Look,
This
this is what
way.
we do.
This
We
way.
take out our
This way.
tricorder, we put our gun in it, and then we do the waveform,
Ah!
and then.
It's alright, I've got a plan. I'll
Maybe
set them all on fire.
done.
This might sound. Oh, well, I was going to, but I'll freeze them instead. There you go. Okay.
Can you give it a classic Mr. Freeze line, please?
I can't remember what the classic Mr. Freeze lines are. Is that bad?
You need to chill.
Yes, that's one.
Okay, so, right, we've done that one. I need to go and have a look at two more.
I now need to speak to Toolbag Database.
Monk, I have
Also
finished
known as
them
Hurricane.
at some point in the past, but I don't want to finish them ever again because I
Harry Kim.
have done them all.
Speak with the general.
Way.
Oh,
I don't need it. I'm already past all this. I don't need anything to do with Kabali ever again. As you
General
can see,
O'Neill. Oh,
as
Cornell.
you can see,
whatever.
I've done them all. Because you can't do the next ones until you've done them all anyway, Monk. So I just no.
Ooh,
haven't
I have a
done them.
cutscene.
Oh damn it!
shit's
I've just
exploding.
realised you guys are gonna have to do the whole Kabali front in different acts of the Kabali. Oh mother!
You're gonna have to do it all.
hope.
Yeah.
The Bloodwire and the
sure?
gates.
You can't get to the Iconian War, can you?
Could we just not? I mean, would that be a thing?
I have to repel.
Look, man, I wish there was some truth out there that I could tell you.
Right, let's get back onto what we were talking about.
I would pay to skip this shit.
See, that's how they should make their money.
There we go. Back to.
Do I approve of purchasing anything in a computer game by chance? No is the answer. Very, very simply put. Tell me what you think, chat,
Even
about
though
buying things by chance in computer games. So spending real money to only maybe get the thing that you wanted.
Mobile games do a lot of that.
Clash of Clans is a perfect example.
I've never played that.
Neither have I.
And if you want to sink a lot of money,
Recover wounded soldiers. Oh,
the most
crying out loud.
infuriating things in Clash of Clans as a mobile game is having to upgrade your walls because it takes you forever.
All right, so we're gonna go this way now.
But I don't
There we
want the mobile game sphere to enter the normal game sphere because that shit
No, I
annoys
don't.
me.
It does seem like it's going that way.
It feels like every time we play a game, like what is with all this season pass stuff now? Oh look, let's do. I tell you what, we need to make more money. Why does it have to be called a season pass? Why can't you just do a decent expansion in the first place? Why not call it like the old days? Just call it an expansion.
Yeah.
Do you remember like, when you
Not just
first
an expansion pass.
when you got Red
Well,
Alert,
basically buy
you had
it
to
and
buy
get black.
you
I
bought
think we can
Aftermath.
almost blame Fallout for that, though, can't we?
Well, yes,
Why?
and that was.
I think they're one of the first season pass inverted commas guys, and that's theoretically.
At least
Bethesda are
make
quite
decent
repeatable.
season passes, though. But you see, the problem is with the season passes, you buy into it and you don't actually know what you're buying into, so you pay all this money, sometimes as much as the original game, for a pass that you don't actually know whether it's going to be worth it. And then what's really infuriating is, by the time the season pass has ended, Like, as in a year has gone past and all the DLC's been released. They then go and do something silly, like put a sale on where you get all the DLC for like half the price of the original season pass in the first place. It's very infuriating.
About what I'm supposed to be doing here.
You and me both, mate. You and me both.
I'm just following you guys.
It's telling me that I've got to go to Kabali Prime, which just seems patently silly.
You've got to talk to someone.
You're on Kabali Prime, are you not?
Well, that's precisely it.
Go to Kabali Prime. I'm already here.
I love these missions.
Oh, I have to take the sun.
I love these missions.
Yeah, you want me to go pick up this?
We're going to get rid of where they died.
I need not the rewards, monk. I need not the rewards.
We're going to get rid of a bunch of missions because they're just like, they're not of use to me currently.
At this point in time, I think Bane needs the sweet release of death.
Sorry,
I don't even want to be here. I'm just here because these guys need me to shoot stuff.
Because we forced you.
Because you
Where
forced
is
me.
this thing that I'm supposed to be going to? Hidden camera. Hide that. Message from another time.
So there are 3 acts on Kabali, which all go into different zones of Kabali, and so you should get like I think it's 2 or 3 missions.
It's giving me a pointy up here. It's giving me a pointy.
You've got a pointy. Yay!
Travel to 50,000 energy. But what transporter pad? What do you want from me, game?
You have to go to transport pad and talk to someone, possibly.
There's no transporter pad.
Yes, there is one. There are ones in different parts. There's one up here on the left. There's a transport pad.
Oh yes.
Which is where Gul was. Which is over that way. If you carry on that way, you'll find a transport pad.
I've now got to send findings to my ship, so I presume after we stop shooting everyone. Yeah, here we go. We received the data, sir. Blah blah blah. Thank you. Contact.
There is no transporter pad.
Tell me you don't like him.
Viking, it's straight ahead.
We've got to go to the temple and support the Kabali now.
Yay! Viking, you need to track your map. Let's go to the Temple of Light.
What is everybody's favourite Star Trek woman? I think we should discuss that.
Oh
Star Trek woman, Jadzia Dax.
Yeah. Jadzia, she is beautiful. Absolutely talented, intelligent, amusing.
Deanna Troy's mother.
Yeah, you need to specify in what way. In what way? You know,
it can be in any way. It can be, whether you find them attractive, it can be whether you find them interesting, whether you find them useful.
Jadzia Dax.
So that's because you think she's a fitty, I presume.
I think she was a good actress as well.
I would say Deanna Troy because she's a fitty.
You know she's crazy in real life, though, isn't she?
She's I mean, she certainly likes a beard, doesn't she?
She typical British woman, really, from the south. From the south.
Oh, I found what's his face.
Defend the temple from the incoming Vadwa. Well done, Chris. You found the mission location.
Look,
tell scared troops to get back into the fight.
Right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Encourage it.
I was born ready.
Wait, can we fix these turrets up or something?
What turrets?
Oh, okay, it's working. All right.
Where are these people?
These Vadwa are just running in.
They like running in. It makes them feel very happy about their lives, you know.
They're fucking idiots.
Because they're the Vadwa, man. They're invincible, unstoppable, all that crap.
We've got another one coming in. He's just running in like a crap.
They've been given technology by the Iconians.
Why would the Iconians do this?
Nathan Beatty says 7 of 9. She's smart, awesome, and will snap your neck like a twig.
Yeah.
Well, yes, that's.
I'm thinking Nathan is the kind of guy that likes to be dominated.
Let's not go into that.
Just saying.
He just likes her biotic enhancement.
I think we all like our biotic enhancements. What?
I'm talking about the thing strapped to her face, not to her chest.
Oh right, okay. Sorry. You need to specify. Mission complete! Yay! What are you going to do now, Chris?
We've got to hail Captain Kim. I'll do that.
You should hail
I
Captain.
was kind of I was kind of expecting.
Understood. I'll be waiting for you inside the Kabali temple.
I was kind of expecting Gul to say something like, "Wait, she has
Begin
things
the
on her."
dragon's teeth. I don't want to.
What am I doing now? What?
Have
The
fun,
new
Chris.
Uhura is hot. Yeah, she's a really attractive woman.
Oh, what? Saldana.
Yeah.
You can only go.
I quite like the look of the Orion in the first Star Trek film.
We're all moving map to the dragon's teeth.
I think, like, from a personality standpoint, if we go to Enterprise, there's that girl that Trip has a bit of a dalliance with, isn't there? One of the Makos. No, not T'Pol. Not T'Pol. One of the Makos. I quite liked her because she was just ballsy, and I quite like that in a woman.
Looks like we've made it to the lowest level of...
Oh,
You like your women to have balls.
Shush, Kim. Shush.
Shut up, Kim.
He likes a
Let's
tough
see
woman.
what's in there. Yeah, you've never seen that before, have you, Harry? It's like a promotion.
I'm assuming this is supposed to be other universe. Harry Kim.
Are we supposed to be scanning these Kabali? Oh, I don't care about them.
I don't know.
He's dead, overwhelmed by
We're
Vargwell.
just kind of flying
I
around,
couldn't care less.
having fun, shooting bad people, shooting bad guys, the usual.
Hey, Anubis, at least let me get a shot off. There you go. I feel useful again.
So many bullion cannons in this ground. Is that guy using a Green Lantern ring? I have no idea.
It's quite possible. You know, I wouldn't put anything past anyone on this game. Who are we supposed to be killing?
Apparently, Kirsten Dunst was in TNG.
Speak
She
to
was.
dying Kabali.
She was indeed.
Hello,
Oh, this
dying
guy.
Kabali. Hello, dying Kabali. Where are you?
He's exploding.
Oh, there he is. Gonna use the codes to open that. Thanks, Anubis.
That was me. But I'm sure Anubis won't have a problem. Why is
Also,
everyone spamming data? Best
If this is stasis
non-captain
pods, this is going to be more bloody Valdwar, isn't it?
Probably. Looks like it.
Should I be
best
scanning these or something?
non-captain Starfleet officer. And everyone's saying data.
Goal, like all classes, needs his women to have massive balls. Oh look, Kim, he's decided to get down on the table.
Shut up, Kim. Yes, return to the surface.
Return to
away
the
from
surface.
this tool. Let's leave Kim down here.
Maybe someone will
Is it over?
stasis his ass.
I'm waiting on my team.
I'm waiting on my team too.
I cannot send away team yet.
It's probably waiting
Oh, there we go.
on one of the other.
There are billions of Valdwar in those pods. Have we considered glassing the planet?
Return. General, we know about the temple. When were you going to tell us? Secrecy protected our...
Wow, he can say that without even moving his lips.
I've just got my arms crossed.
How are we supposed to tell them? You won't even tell us what the problem is.
Harry Kim is psychic.
That's enough, Captain.
Oh, she's got lip syncing. She must be important.
You're late.
The Kazon delayed me. What's the situation?
Well, it's more head sinking, really, isn't it?
I'm just waggling my head nah.
Yep, so.
I see. Captain Kim, no matter our personal feelings,
We
do
must
not
follow the Prime
We
Directive.
are not here to change the Kabali culture. We are here to protect them.
You're right. Let's glass
Talk
the
more
planet.
about this in private. I'm sure we'll see you again soon.
Yes, I think this is the end of Act 1.
I really hope we can get past this.
Oh.
Use the Cardassian anti-dreadnought pistol, whatever it's called.
Have you done now? Are you done now? Are you done now?
Can we skip?
Oh, the Kabali are refusing to return them.
Look
I've got
for
to return to the
information.
general. I've got to return to the general. Hello, general. Continue. What is it you want?
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
What's this? Data recovery now. What's Kabali Crisis Act 1? I don't want to do that.
You've just done it.
You've been
What is it?
doing that.
You've been doing
It's
that.
trying to make me do it again.
It might be because I'm still in the process of.
Apparently, I've got to do data recovery or some kind of ridiculous. If this makes me do it again, I am gonna get mad.
I'm gonna get mad. My scantily clad ladies.
I'm gonna go over here. We were talking about. We've already done this. We have definitively already done this.
Have you started it again?
Apparently.
Why have you started it again?
I don't know.
Because he's a tool.
You should be finished now. Go back to episodes. You should be finished now.
Yeah, it's not having it.
So you're on the Delta front and you haven't completed
Act 1.
Oh, really?
Joe, why do I need to talk to you? Just tell me
Gold
what's going
did
on.
not accept the mission. Did you accept the mission?
What? Yeah. Because I was getting told
Everyone
to do all
on
these
the
things.
stream is saying Gold did not accept the mission.
Are you lying to us, girl?
You never accepted the mission, did you?
What mission?
The Act 1 mission. You have
The mission
been
you were supposed to be doing for the past 20 minutes.
you have been playing through Viking's mission. Oh my god, Chris. Why?
You haven't been doing a very good job because I'm still doing it.
Come, Chris, come to the General. Talk to the guy, General Cannell. And there's one there called Kabali Crisis Act 1. And
Yeah,
you
I'm in the
accept
middle of
that.
it. I'm in the middle of it.
What mission is it that it says you're doing?
I'm doing data recovery.
No,
Okay,
no.
so you're not doing the.
Have you
I'm conferring with my bridge officer.
come here?
I've done that. I've already done that.
Come here. Talk to this guy. Talk to this guy.
I've already talked to everyone that he's talking to.
No, just come back to the General. God damn it, it's hard work.
I'm brutally
Stream.
murdering people at the moment.
Another goal plot
This is why
fails.
the Bajurans still survive.
I don't want to be on Kabali for the
mission
rest
to
of
kill
my
them.
life.
Look, just trust me. Trust me. I've got to get all this recovered data.
Right, so you've done the Cavalry,
Yeah.
the Sun, the Templar Hill, and data recovery,
Yes.
yeah?
Yes. Probably. Yes.
Right, you better. I swear to you, if data recovery isn't your last one, I'm going to shove this Boolean cannon.
So far up your ass.
Where
Blow
are
your
you
brains
now?
out with it.
Is this data recovery? Where
What
are
are you
you?
laughing about? I think
Bet.
Gull is broken.
It doesn't work if you don't pick up Act 1 missions, I know. But I don't think he's done data recovery at all.
I haven't.
I don't think he's done half.
He never
of the
did
mission.
data recovery. He needs to do 4 missions, Monk. He needs to do all 4 missions, and he's just a spanner in general.
Look, you might see it that way, but okay, fair enough. Like, do you know what? I can't argue with this.
I do not want to be on Kabali. That's the way I see it. Running around after
Yeah,
you for
I-
the entire stream on a ground mission.
I agree. I don't want to be here.
Please tell
anymore.
me you've recovered data now.
I'm doing it.
Do it faster.
Look, you come in here, you complain endlessly.
No one wants to be on Kabali, really. Let's be honest.
No. It's a shithole.
I don't really understand why the Cabal are here, to be honest with you. Oh, don't want to go down there.
Because it's their home world.
And
Kibali is love, Kibali is life. Give in to the new order, Bane, says Nathan. No, I refuse. I refuse to be stuck on this godforsaken planet.
I can't find the
Oh.
thing. Oh, look, there's a man down here.
Samuel says, we have been warning him for the past 30 minutes that he has not picked the mission up.
Nobody said a thing. You did not
no,
accept.
you just were
Nobody
not
said
paying
a
attention.
thing.
He says,
you-
looking
For
back
those
in the chat.
people-
Are you calling the streamer lies? Are you saying the
Yeah,
streamers...
there's absolutely no evidence of that.
I can screenshot some if you want.
I can screenshot some as well. Have you nearly
There's
finished?
very limited evidence of that. It was fake news.
How much
wouldn't hold up in a
data
court of law.
do you still need to recover, Von Scrub?
Von Scrub.
Yeah. How much more data
That's
do
his
you
new
need to
nickname.
recover? Please tell me
I've
you're
got
near the end.
60. I've got Soissons 6%.
Just start. Look, go recover some more data. Hurry
Why
up.
are you
I'm
recovering
trying to recover the
bottom?
data. I can't find any bloody bricks. They're bloody bricks that are half submerged in the bleeding floor. Stupid bricks. Oh, hello. Found a brick.
Alright, return to the city. Go speak to Toolbag McDick.
I can't believe you've been complaining at me because I didn't find the bricks. See, look. You see that? Altera Mark II says, "Stop complaining, Bane, please."
The Avenger says, "Bane!"
I asked him to do that about 8 years ago.
And still not stopped.
Look, man. Be nice to me. I've invited you over at New Year's. What more do you want?
This is true.
There is that.
Actually, no. Your wife invited him over on New Year.
That's true as well, actually. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Doesn't mean I have to like him.
Hey, I found another brick.
Oh, God.
He's just going to throw it through someone's greenhouse in it.
Alright, I've got to erase the data.
I have got to do the Temple of my people now.
I hate you both so much right now. I seriously hate you
trying,
both.
okay? No, I'm not making triage wounded Kabali. They can die.
No, we have to triage them. If we don't do that, then we probably won't be able to complete it, will we?
Oh dear,
No,
me.
we're fine. We're fine. They can bleed to death. I couldn't care less about them right now.
Go, just think of Bajoran slaves and go to your happy place.
Bajoran slave girls.
Hello, Hanchon Schlandors.
Well, that went pear-shaped for us as a new.
What does it want? What does it want? We're doing our best
We
to
had
hold...
this stream all planned out.
Perfectly
well, I
planned.
say all planned out.
Oh, we're going to go the other way now.
We did have it planned. We had a plan.
I had a dream.
Oh god, there's loads of people on my channel.
I've got to go to some Vadwa consoles.
Uh,
Where are the Vadwa consoles?
Bane is playing with two idiots. Yes.
Bane, it's not uncommon, to be honest with you.
I want to see space combat, please. So do we.
Look, we want to see space combat.
So you know, Viking, we have been warning him for a while. Set. Please tell him for the past 30 minutes that he didn't accept the mission. All this is because the Kabali won't give the Vadwa their people back. I couldn't care less.
Body
honestly.
snatching.
I just want to nuke them from all. Bane's going insane. Nothing new there.
Look. The simple fact of the matter is,
What are you doing now?
Joel's an idiot.
Other than running around in circles, what are you doing at this point?
I'm trying to find this console that I'm stood next to.
Joe 4Play on your chat, girl, says #3idiots. Yeah.
Communication broke down. Data recovery is complete.
Yeah.
I've got to go and see
General Cornell.
General Sanis will be back in about.
No, I need to go to.
Still be on this damn planet, no doubt.
Slanchlan Flumlumlum in the forward camp.
Bane, worst news. Do I really want to know this, Samuel? One of the missions that you done was an optional mission. Oh my god! Why? Why?
What's this? We have to do more of them?
Did you do an optional mission?
Probably. I don't know what I'm doing, okay?
I really hate this place. Really
Kabali Crisis Act 1 is complete.
For the love of God.
It's complete! What are you whinging?
Because we've got to do Act 2 and 3 yet.
Let's skip Capture the Flag. Skip
General
Act
Sanis
2.
Can you
Skip
skip?
the Dragon's Deceit, skip Act 3.
Oh, thank
skip
God.
Alliances. Skip Revolution. Skip Takedown. Skip What's Left Behind. Skip Dust to Dust.
I can't
Bye
even
bye
walk.
Harry Kim. Suck my balls. Right, what do we need to do?
You need to
Blood
do
of Ancients.
Blood of Ancients.
Blood of Ancients. Hailing Blood of Ancients. Hello, Captain Kagran. Except.
Thank Kalis indeed,
I
Dragon.
can't remember if Blood of Ancients is multiplayer or not. I can't remember. It's been too long.
Like,
Begin
At this
Blood.
point-
I'm just transwarping here. Begin Blood of Ancients.
I don't even care. I'm not going to get the rewards from it. I just don't care.
How do I transwarp?
And thank you for coming.
It's multiplayer and mostly ground.
The finest
Yay.
treasures from Starfleet, the Klingon Defense
You'll see some space combat. Not a lot though.
We may have been enemies in the past, but now we must fight as one.
How can I transwarp to it now?
Just press the transport button on the mission. Go to Soul. You just need to go to Soul system.
I seen it.
Checking it out.
What do you mean, 3 idiots?
No, he's not wrong.
It should be multiplayer, but it's ground and 5 minutes of bloody hell. Begin Blood of Ancients.
Yay, they're appearing in the map.
Hey, Futz, how you doing, buddy?
Yay!
Futz is also a streamer. If you are not following Futz's channel, you should be.
Yes, they're here. We can fight
I miss
together.
your faces.
There's the Vesta, I can see it. Skip the stupid talkie. Come help me.
Okay,
blow up
skipping
shit.
the stupid talkie. Oh, there are things I could shoot in space.
For now.
Right, USS Lynx is
Captain
engaging
Kagran.
enemy ships.
I
Because
can see.
I can.
There you are. You're in there.
Who are the Quas?
These are
Dead.
the Iconian ships,
Hooray! Space
which
combat.
won't be around much longer because basically science kills.
So many explosions. Oh, there are more of them over here. Look.
Death to everything that stands in our way. Especially goddamn.
Yeah, look at this space
Chaos.
combat everywhere. Space combat.
Lots of pretty pew
Space
pews and
combat.
stuff.
Everywhere is space combat.
Death to
Oh,
everyone who
yeah.
stands in our way, especially the
Oh,
goddamn.
look, it's a
Cabal.
dreadnought.
Oh, Anubis has turned up.
Are you
Oh,
filled
look
with
at that
dread?
thing! I want one of those.
What?
I don't know, it's about to die.
The huge spiky dreadnought.
You want a space strikey dreadnought? Is that what you're saying?
Well, you can get one. I think you might end up with a baby one if Anubis doesn't watch where he's sticking his ship.
It'll be fine.
He just wants to be friendly with you.
He literally has his ship rammed up its arse.
That's just how he likes to dream. Don't spoil Anubis' dream of total domination.
Yay! That's all the space combat we have time for in this stream. Goodbye, everyone.
And the stream's over. I hope you've enjoyed. We haven't.
Well, Viking, that should answer your question. If Gul wants Harry, then clearly he likes Bajoran men and women.
Touché.
Oh, look, there are more naughty men.
Homeworld effect. That's a very homeworld effect.
Do I want to transfer the team to the next
Yes, you do.
map? Yes. I'm
The way
afraid we
they
have to
just
go.
walked in was very
Sorry,
nice.
station.
I wouldn't get too happy.
I
Is
love
this a
it.
ground map?
Maybe.
Yes.
A little bit. A little bit.
You can't get that particular ship. I think you can. I've seen
You
people
can.
with that.
I have seen it. I mean, it's a lot smaller, but I've seen people with that.
You can get the Quaz Cruiser, if that's what you mean. You can get
Yeah,
that.
it's the same sort of design. It's just not the huge dreadnought version.
Yeah.
Bane's still in the process of moving, Fats. Tell him how it's going, Bane.
There's boxes everywhere. Boxes everywhere, and
Ooh, we're
fine.
actually in space still.
financially, I cry every time I have to look at how much money I'm
Oh god,
spending.
it's Tom Paris.
These guys are called the Vomp.
They are.
The bomb.
What a stupid name they
Because
have. Let's kill them.
basically they're listening to
Oh,
a
I've been
bit
killed.
of they're listening to a bit of dubstep. All the time. It's like whom 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 whom.
I got a bit overexcited and flew into all my own effects.
Well, that's one way to go, I suppose.
I think it's a system that works.
Yeah, you died. Very,
And
very
I'd do it
quickly.
again.
If it took out the Bajorans, he'd do it every time.
Well, I did tell you the
Without
Vesta was
fail.
squishy.
I'm being forced in the wrong direction.
Not the. Hopefully, it's not Wonder.
Great work on those scouts, buddies.
Wait, those were scouts? Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? No wonder their dreadnoughts are frigging huge.
My ship just wants to die. Why does it want to die so much?
Sure,
Because
just
you're piloting
unlucky.
it, or just the ineptitude of who's controlling it.
Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
It's true.
I've just
though.
remembered why I sometimes do videos with you.
Hey, I've been being called a traitor
Great
in
work.
our streams for a while now.
You are
Not
a
by
bit
me.
of a traitor.
I never insult you. That's everybody else.
I've got another
Yeah.
dreadnought. I like dreadnoughts. Squishy.
Yeah, squishy my arse.
Depends which way you look
Oh,
at it.
it's an Iconian ship. Okay.
Yes, these are the Iconians. These are the ultimate bad guys you've all been waiting for.
You've all been waiting for
They
the.
certainly
like-
don't like my ship very much.
Yeah, I just realised.
Stick in a gravity well on it.
It's kind of obvious that they're the Iconians because we are in the Iconian.
We are in the new Romulus system, not the Iconians.
There you go. It got to be okay.
No,
once
we're in the
we start,
Iconian episode.
diving into the middle.
Let's beam down, everyone.
Hooray!
Bane,
Ground
who's your
combat
chief
once again.
engineer? And Gul, who's your second in command? And Viking, who's your
My
tactical
attack and
officer?
engineering officer abilities are they're actually involved within my main thingamajig.
Who is my tactical officer?
My chief engineer is Binary here, who is an android.
My tactical officer is Adela Laschala Thornell,
Boom, boom, boom.
and I will give
Kill
you
all of
one
the
clue as to
construct.
why
All of the constructs must die. I love this bit. Actually, I don't mind this ground mission too much.
kill the vampire thralls. Wait, sorry, I've been playing too much
This
Skyrim.
is certainly an interesting
All
place.
the
Has anybody
people.
mentioned to them that their trees are burning?
This is New Romulus.
This is highly unfortunate.
I'm pretty sure it looked better when I was last hit, but I could be wrong.
Oh, look at these lovely Iconian dudes everywhere.
Secure crumbling ruins. So what? We kill all the people, or we put up some scaffolding
All
to
the
keep them from breaking?
people. So many people.
Oh, they're wearing the big bulky armor that makes them look like Megatron.
Yes, that is it completely.
Oh, okay, all right. So Romulans are hiding behind the trees, like bitches.
Like Romulans, then. Through the fire and the flames.
Oh, there's things that I've got to grab here. I've got to examine this guy.
You should examine this
There's
stuff.
animals.
They're
Did
Tholians.
it say Tholian?
Yeah,
Are
they
there Tholians
Tholians.
here?
They're all Tholians, yeah. In the new Romulan arc, you see the Tholians. You fight them when you come to visit the Romulus as a zone.
Does she have a great plot? Do you mean plot of land or plot of story? Because I don't know.
I really should sort my ground abilities out. That's next on the list.
That's next on the list on how to main science. We must hold here, apparently.
Of course the Remans are doing all... They always bloody do.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah. We've got to hold we've got to hold this that's on fire.
There are a lot of gateways here. I have a presumption that they don't want to be.
Examine the dead Tholian.
Have you not examined the dead Tholian yet?
I just examined it.
Gonna get killed.
I'm not even doing this mission, I don't think. I think this is all...
You should be if you got the mission as well.
Oh, I should have.
Next, we must clear the place up here.
Samuel L. Jackson, David? Or just Samuel Jackson?
My tactical officers are Claire Redfield and Samuel Jackson. Yeah.
Oh, we've got to clear over there now. Oh, ooh, I got Tholian chocolate mousse. Oh no, Thalian.
One thing that is important to me is that I continue using a pistol. I think it's the right thing to do.
I think it's completely the wrong thing to do, but whatever makes you happy.
I'm going to be using a pistol.
Okay.
And you can all
At least get a cool pistol like my pistol, which is cool.
I've got a withering disruptor at the moment.
That's quite powerful, actually.
Withering disruptor's alright, but it's nothing compared to this pistol.
Well, no, I've noticed that the withering stuff is actually pretty powerful.
Yes, but it's still nothing compared to this pistol.
Get the pulse wave pistol.
No.
Anubis is funny looking. Why is Anubis funny looking?
This pistol, look, it fires triangles everywhere.
He's wearing Megatron armor, I think.
Boo, 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 boo. Look at this. Whee! Whee!
Oh, they look like the things that the Vasari shoot.
From Sins.
Yeah.
This is the Alachi. This is the Alachi pistol.
Yes, Anubis is Megatron. Do you want us to call reinforcement? I don't know. What do you think?
Oh,
I mean, do you feel like you need reinforcement?
So are these thralls like are they people that the Iconians are?
No, they're constructs.
Convinced?
No, they're constructs.
They're robots.
Energy beams would be a better way of describing them.
Okay.
That guy's pretty big, the Defiler.
He loves
and
the
he's got a
defiling.
huge weapon. He's gonna defile you.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they're
pistol
packing.
everywhere.
Apparently, Gul, the competitive reputation as a pistol you could use.
Okay.
It does indeed.
Or as Dragon has put, you could sue.
Competitive is something I've tried before because it intimidates.
Railgun pistol that you can get. Sounds pretty cool.
Not another gateway.
And it's a defiler. He's come to defile.
There's actually two defilers.
Oh god, we're gonna get double defiled.
Got the pulse wave pistol. It's a pistol that acts like a shotgun.
Yeah, you can do that.
Dual pistols. You're getting a lot of pistols.
Many pistols.
It's
Hey,
because I
Grimlock.
absolutely must have a pistol. I'd rather a single hand pistol myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's very Blade Runner stuff. Grimlock. Hello,
Nathan says they should do an Origins of the Borg expansion for this, like you time travel back to try and stop their creation, like Doctor Who and the Daleks in Genesis of the Daleks. There you go.
Yeah, but that never worked in Doctor Who. So it makes you think it's Star Trek.
Maybe it could not work in Star Trek.
Well, yeah, true. I mean, it'd be a nice story. They could certainly do a pretty cool story with it.
Are we winning?
I think we're winning.
Except for these guys over here, where we need to kill all these thralls down here.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're winning. I don't think the Iconians are.
What Iconians? Then there's actually no Iconians here. We haven't met an Iconian yet.
Well, all these robots and God knows who else.
We've
Contact
retaken
command.
the ruins! Woo!
Whoa!
Yay!
That thing that's already been destroyed, we've retaken it.
Yay!
Temporal Prime Directive prevent.
The ruins are ours. Let's all cheer.
Oh, what?
Let's all clap each other's hands. Let's all scream. Oh dear.
Who summoned that thing?
Oh look, it's an Iconian. And killed all the Romulans.
Well, it didn't kill me. Nice animation, mate. I'm holding a pistol in my hand.
Hey guys!
Run away!
Run away to safety.
Well,
That is a good point.
To
What Kiryu has
safety.
mentioned in my chat. An Origins of the Borg, where you travel back in time to try and stop their creation, would not happen.
no,
by the
Geoffrey, there's
Federation.
absolutely no tank on my ship. It does a fair amount of damage, but there's no tank on my ship whatsoever. Something that we're working on.
Pure DPSs.
The Temporal Prime Directive would forbid it. Because Starfleet and the Federation are known following that rule.
Hello.
Oh,
That's a Iconian?
no, I'm still not an Iconian.
Oh my god. Are they related to the Iconians?
What,
Or
that's
are they
not
related
Iconian
to
either.
Megatron?
Well, it's not a main Iconian. They're a main
Crying
Iconian.
out loud.
That's a Herald.
Oh, Futz, thank you so much.
Well,
for
actually,
the,
that's
for
the
bits.
Harbinger,
That's
isn't
really
it?
kind
Sorry.
of you, my man.
Whee.
Excuse me,
Futz
Harbinger
has
of
now got the top cheer.
Tamara.
Umtara.
Futz has got the top cheer. Oh yeah. Futz is now actually the he's the stream leader, so we've got to do what Futz says.
Oh,
So,
he's the stream boss.
That's how it works. He's the stream boss. He gets special, awesome privileges.
Alright, looks like Basilisk has basically got this mission.
Yeah, let's just sit back and let him do it. I'm seeing something that disturbs me quite a lot.
Damn it! Gold beat me to the
The
console.
fact that there are 3 Banes.
Make it so.
Make it so.
What's wrong?
Shut up, Tom. I'm a fleet admiral. You're a
To
captain.
the
Oh,
next
bloody
lap.
Tom Paris. Oh, it's everybody I hate in the same episode.
How's Balana?
Everybody, I think we've got to bow down before Futz's Majesty.
Starfleet to
no,
boldly
he's-
run away
he's-
from things no man has run from before.
That sounds like us.
Da, 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 da. So, not long now. Go until Nemesis is done. Talking to Star Trek.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, the sooner we get it done, I think the happier we'll be.
No, you'll be happy. I'm not going to be so happy because that's like, oh, 1 mod is done, 2 more mods.
2 more to go.
2 more mods to go. Oh look,
Wait,
it's a
I
preserver.
was here before.
Bernie Bear is he's ready to rock and roll. He's got the gloves out.
Is he going for stream boss as well? Is he?
Possibly.
Excuse me, preserver.
Where are you going? Talk to us.
I'm going to scout on top here. Look.
Now what? Defend, preserver. I thought that said defeat.
No, defend. Oh, excuse me. I don't know where that yawn came from. It's been a busy day.
I don't know where.
All this housework has made me tired. Bad guys everywhere.
Everything's
Hey.
fine.
Who are you shooting at?
Kill everything that moves.
They're not very effective in the way they attack, are they?
Oh, it's almost like this is on easy mode, or it's an MMO.
It's not like you have loads of highly geared players with you. That's all.
Well, we're all level 60, and like 3 or 4 of us are packing Bowie cannon, so
Yeah.
which is one of the most powerful guns. So you know,
known to man.
known to Benedict Cumberbatch.
That is true.
Not going for stream boss, just not going to bend it. Respect to you.
Bend the knee.
You will bow before the might of Kardas.
I just got an accolade called
Grim says,
Disrupted
yeah.
Demolisher.
No more slow loading for Nemesis, and hopefully I'll be a little better at playing the game. Or not, haha.
Well, I have started
I'm not going to
playing
promise
it.
that load times will be massively increased.
But,
I've started playing a Dominion playthrough.
Dun dun dun. Very different than Dominion now.
Yes, they have more ships. I like that.
They have more ships. The whole balance has changed.
Yeah, the Dominion feels very different. To how it did.
I think Gul is planning to do a showcase for the new Union, if I'm right, Gul, isn't it? You were going to do a new...
Yeah, actually quite soon.
Because
Oh.
their new special weapon is now finished. As
Is
shown
that
in
an
the
Iconian?
announcement. That is an Iconian.
Oh, finally.
I cannot.
Well, hello. Who's
Draken,
this?
are you trying to promote Dominion propaganda in my chat?
Shall we beam up? Let's beam up.
Hang on. No, I'm watching this nice lady.
Your transfer voices.
Okay, it appears there's a new gate. We've got to beam up now.
I'm just going to sit here and wait.
Bending dick cucumber snatch.
You were transferred 58 seconds when.
I'm doing it.
Oh yes, I do want to join the Dominion. I like their ships. They have a really nice design.
They do.
Rubicon82 says Star Trek New Horizons new patch. I'm sure there's going to be one on the way.
Yes, they are currently working on Victorious Life, which is their next
yes,
expansion.
they also just.
There's always
a new video, I think.
Yes, they patch quite regularly. So guys, if you follow New Horizons, they do patch really regularly. So, and the two teams have actually worked quite closely together recently. Actually, New Horizons and Stellar Parallax, or I should say Paradoxical Development. I'll get it right in a minute. And Stellar Parallax, which is good. We like building bridges. Bridges is good.
Yeah.
And then we burn them down to entertain them.
No.
Red alert!
Raise your shields. Do you know who I am?
Oh look, incoming ships. Incoming ships.
Oh my god, is that
everywhere.
Paris's ship? That's pathetic.
He always liked fast ships though, didn't he really? Let's be honest.
Well, yeah, he had the Delta. Enjoy that. He's
Yes,
super
Chris.
fast, if I remember.
Get that gravity well going. Go on. We all know how much you love it.
Just mash your 7 button.
Oh, thank you, Continuity, for kicking in and saving my life. I appreciate it.
Are you planning on doing more Space Engineers after Bernie Bear?
Yes. I am currently waiting for sound clips to come through for episode 3.
Oh god. Oh god, something terrible is happening to me.
And do you know whose sound clips I'm waiting on?
Would it be Gul's by chance?
You are correct.
Oh, we finished that episode.
Yeah, pretty well. I need to record the actual footage, but the sound effects like everyone else's, but yours, pretty much.
Oh. I should probably do that.
You probably should, but to be fair, it'll be once I've moved now because. But there is a third episode in the works. We built a special ship for it and everything, but I'm hoping to spend more time doing the Space Engineer series in the new year. Well, because the problem I've got at the moment is. Well, we may be adding some new characters into it. We have one of our old friends, Zermi, actually coming back into the series.
Ah, Zermi! Another Stellar Parallax developer.
Indeed. Oh, I'm nearly dying here. This is not too good. I wasn't happy about that.
So, from what I can tell, the Iconians are actually a lot. They have lots of other races do their shit for.
The fleet has arrived. Look.
The Romulans have shown up finally.
And the Klingons. Don't forget the Klingons.
Oh well.
The rest of the Alliance is now here to save the day. Here we are to save the day.
Oh, blimey, there's a lot of these guys.
Yes, I did see that, Korea.
Don't tell Gul, but a video is on my recommended that says Bajorans and Cardassians are the same species.
Huh?
What?
Nothing.
Don't tell Gul, but a video is on recommended that says Bajorans and... Oh yeah, he's already been shared that. The Bajorans and Cardassians are the same species.
Well, they're quite evidently not. Because the Cardassians precursors are the Habitians.
And the Bajorans are slaves. I mean, yeah. No, I mean... Ooh!
Did I ever get around to doing the Caldari showcase? No. And sadly, I'm not going to be able to at this point. I'm not sure if many of you know about this, but the EVE Online mod for Sins of the Solar Empire has been shut down.
It's lost its features.
It got a cease and desist from CCP. Now, they had tacitly at some point got CCP's agreement, but that's been removed, unfortunately. I think it's a crying shame for the community, and I think it's really very painful for the mod developers, and I really do feel for them.
They had put quite a lot of work in.
It was a good mod. We enjoyed it.
We
You
did.
still got your copy, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, an Iconian Dreadnought. Okay.
No. This is a Laydon Dreadnought?
Isodon. What? The Laydon Dreadnought?
Yeah,
I think it's Aiden. I don't know. It's something.
Neither do I. Am I correct in thinking that the Iconian... Ow.
They're going to destroy the planet.
I'm okay with this. Wait, that's another new Romulus homeworld. Not gonna lie, Iconians, bit of a dick move.
That's just rough.
2 worlds. Are there any Romulans still left?
That's not cool.
What to Romulan flotilla?
It wasn't the Romulan homeworld, it was just a Preserver one.
It was
That's
the
fine.
Preserver
was it?
mode, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the Romulan. Well, their new one.
Alright, let's warp to the Romulan flotilla then. Okay.
Which we've done.
Gentleman and Bane. Bane is apparently not a gentleman.
Yeah, Fudge, join us
So,
anytime, man.
you know expansion 4 for this game, so
Thanks
it's
so much for
dropping
those bits. That's
in
really good
summer.
of you, man.
I do know it's dropping in the summer, and it is to do with the Divinity. You are
Ooh.
correct.
Hooray!
Day for the Alliance.
Today is a dark day for the Alliance.
34 is lost.
Ah,
The Iconians.
I was going to skip that stuff there.
I'm gonna watch it.
You can watch it, it's allowed. That's allowed.
Although this is a dark day.
Now, you do remember what you're getting when you complete this, right?
of the arc,
Before you go all silly.
but the
No.
preservers,
You need to learn
Oh, dear.
Destabilizing Resonance Beam 2.
Destabilizing Resonance Beam 2.
Yes, you just need to make sure you learn it on the right.
And I can learn it myself?
No, it's for your bridge officer.
yes, don't learn it yourself.
Which bridge officer?
I'm gonna guess your science officer.
The one that's in the free slot science. So I can't remember
Okay,
your ship layout
so
though.
I hail these people. I scroll down here, and I take.
You'll get it in addition to whatever reward. You
Oh,
choose.
I get it all, do I? Oh,
Yeah.
look, we get Resonant Disruptor Beam Array,
Destabilizing Resonance
Transphasic
Beam. you see.
Torpedo
Wait, what the hell?
Launcher.
Okay, I just got 2 new ships.
Nice.
I want to play as a founder.
So which thing do you think I should take? Should I take the Transphasic Torpedo,
I don't care.
the Resonant Disruptor Beam Array,
Do it.
the Resonant Disruptor Dual Heavy Cannons,
Yes, that one, sure, go for it.
the Tactical Harmonic Resonance Relay?
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a fun
Anti-
stream.
I've collected
Gul
it.
will not be joining us in.
Go is a bit
Alright.
murdered.
Okay, so if I press I now and go to my inventory, I presume that this training manual will be here. Training manuals. Let's go to my bridge officers. Take a look at stations. I'm going to take a guess that it's Perk that wants to learn this. Is it?
I have no idea.
Is
Well,
she perky?
I've got 2 charged particle bursts here. right
Yes,
now.
you need to replace one of the charged particle bursts.
All right. So let's go to Perk. Go to skills.
Yeah.
How do I make her have this now?
What do you mean? How many times have we gone over this? So click slot
Do I have
3.
to use? Do I have to use it first?
No, click slot 3.
I've used it.
Bane is losing the will to live.
Trading manual. Say science. Destabilizing resonance beam 3. Okay, it's there in my inventory.
We
Right.
want a beam 2!
No,
I've got loads of them.
he needs resonance beam 2.
Okay. So if I click on this one,
And you've got to train.
learn Resonance Beam 2,
There you go.
and
Replace
I
the
would
charge
like
triangle best.
and then I
Yes.
need to drag. I can't drag this down here because
Honestly, no, I can't blame him, Dragon.
Nah, look, I've got this. I've got this.
I hate him.
Destabilizing. Hey. Just gonna have to ask you to calm down. Destabilizing.
So this does minus 1,143.5 physical damage, ignore shields per second, to enemy targets in 3 kilometer radius of the target for 10
Can't find
seconds, and minus 5 all damage restraint per pulse to targets.
Did I actually do it?
That's
Oh,
what
I
it does.
really hope that
That's what it does, guys. And here it is here. This is the slot you should be placing it in here. And
Yeah,
adding
I've got it
to
here, right?
his bay. I don't know, because I can't see your screen. So, I can see my screen. I can see my ship. I can't see your screen.
Apparently, I'm stupid or something.
Okay.
well, we knew that.
We knew that already.
Thanks. Yeah, oddly, I can't find the destabilizing thing.
That's okay.
It's not okay. I need it.
We can sort this out another time. Off stream.
When we have more patience.
When it's not the end of the stream. That's my theory. It's been a good stream though. It's been another good stream.
Show
Another
us the
good evening.
stations tab. Look, there
Apart
you
from that whole Kabali crap.
You know, having
Oh.
having to go through the entire Kabali system repeatedly, over and over again. You know, it's been a good stream.
Oh, okay. So if I was to go to Xenia and then I was to go back to Perk, I got this. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys.
I'm guessing he didn't remove his character and put it back again. That's what I'm guessing. It's hard work sometimes.
With him, anything can be possible.
It's not unusual to be sad when you see gold. Right.
There you go. And my loadout bumhole has been saved. All done.
For God's
Excellent. So the entire evening was spent just to get one ability. It's so painful. 2 hours.
Too much.
2 hours to get one ability, which should have taken like 10-15 minutes.
Look, now I need the Vadwar thing. Now I need the Vadwar beamer ray that you keep telling me about.
No, it's not a bad beamer ray. Right.
It is.
I think we're going to work on your ground
We're
in the
gonna
next
have
stream.
to-
That's what we're going to
Oh.
do. We're going to work on
I
getting your...
hate ground combat.
I know, but you suck at it.
You should look at it because you're really bad
Cheers
at
for
it.
that, Dragon. Bye. I'm sorry that I'm bad at this. I'm not here to be a professional. I'm here to be an amateur, and I thank you all very much for the teaching of me.
No, actually, it's not so bad the next one because actually the space elements involved in the missions needed to get the ground gear anyway, so that's
You know all
good.
these faction-specific prisoners that I keep getting. What am I doing with these guys?
Just sticking them up your backside. And on that note, I'm going to drop down to a different channel so I can say goodnight to you properly. But I'd like to thank, as always, you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching the stream, and we will see you in the next stream, which is not next week because we're back to the world of SWOTOR, but the week after that.
No, we'll be the week after that.
Indeed. So thanks once again for joining us, guys. And, as always, this is Bane, signing out.